We are recording. Again, it's your guy here, Pharrell, and
Wambo,
Wambo. Yeah. We are back again after so many requests. Like, people are asking about you. Like,
They
where is
were?
Wambo? Like, you had such a good vibe. So
Well, hey, I'm here. Here I am. Let's do it. Let's talk about it.
she's here. This is Discover with Pharrell in conjunction with
Wambo,
Wambo.
find me down below.
Here she has a YouTube
Down
channel. We
below.
shall link it down below.
Yeah.
And today we are out.
We're outside. By the
We're
way,
outside, eh?
as you can see, there's some nyeli behind us. I planted those. I've been eating skuma. Not even lying.
So those say that Maju.
Don't say we don't eat skuma.
Yeah, we do eat skuma.
There's actually skuma wiki and yeah, all that. It's back there. Whatever you say, kale, juinini,
Alrighty.
na kuonyesha skuma.
And then we we have our little meal here.
Oh yeah.
Today we're having something here.
Some noodles.
Yeah. So
Some
last time we
noodles.
did mokimo.
Yeah. Today we are doing noodles.
Noodles, yeah.
Some ramen noodles, spicy ramen noodles with egg.
As usual, I want to taste.
Yeah, taste it. Tell me what you think. Oh, these are, I don't know if you can see, hot and spicy.
Hot and
chicken.
spicy, yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty good.
And some eggs.
And some boiled egg. We are trying to be a little bit more noodly like.
Yes.
Not even spicy, but noodly like.
But it's good.
You like it?
I like it, yeah. I like it. It's a good meal.
Mm-hmm.
And we have made some
Water.
lemonade. Oh yeah, water with lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wow. So anyway, so we are back after we did our first video together, and we talked about something that has been disturbing a lot of people who were here, and we talked a lot about it. And we are back because we want to just continue from where we stopped, and then we do something else towards whatever we talked about.
I don't know if it's a continuation.
Yeah.
Would you call it a continuation?
It's not, but we just want to look back and see.
We want to clarify.
We want to clarify some things.
Yeah.
Can you remind us what we were talking about?
What were we talking about? By the way, let me put this down.
Yes.
By the way, gosh,
Sorry.
my rings are flying around.
Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about that. But either way, we were talking about black tax. How that impacts us over here,
Yeah.
right? But what we want to talk about today is more of, yes, we did talk about how it affects us, but we didn't talk about how we can help the people back home, our
Yeah.
beloved, that actually want to make a difference in their life.
Exactly.
So that's what we want to talk about today.
Mhm.
How do you incorporate what we know and what we've talked about to helping the people that we love the most
Yeah.
without being taken advantage of?
Exactly.
So let's talk about that. That's the conversation today. We are willing to help, but we don't want to be taken advantage of,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today's video is actually about, like, of course we talked about how we help people back home, how they depend on us, maybe because we've made it. But we
Yeah.
don't want people to be used like every other time they're asking for money.
Nipatie.
Nipatie. But how can we make them like hustle for
Independent.
themselves, like through our help?
Yeah.
we offer them something they can do so that they can
Yeah,
get the fish.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think for the most part, somebody or whoever we are helping has to want to help themselves.
yeah,
You can't help somebody that's more asking nipatie nipatie
yes,
and never is more of I have this project, I have this idea, right? We want personally, not we. Let me speak for myself.
yeah.
Personally, I want to help someone who tells me, Wambo, by the way, this is my plan,
Wow.
and this is how I'm going to, you know,
Yeah.
make the plan work.
Hmm.
This is my plan for the
Exactly.
project.
Hmm.
I want to get to this point by whatever time frame.
Yeah.
I personally don't have a problem with making or helping people's dreams come true because somebody helped me to make my dream come true.
Exactly. Yeah.
That person that helped me, I don't go back and say, by the way, nilikuwa ma America, nipatie,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the neighbor's dog is outside. They need to potty and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about that. But if somebody has the same mindset, the same hustle, the same drive,
Yeah.
what can we do to help?
Yeah.
What can we do to help the people
Yeah.
that truly and honestly want to make a difference in their own lives and the lives that
Yeah.
they, care about? That's the conversation today.
Yeah.
That's the conversation today. So let's talk about it.
Before I even say what I think, I
Hmm.
just wanna say it out there. What we talked about last time.
Yeah.
Some people maybe were thinking like, we don't want to help our own people back home.
No.
We don't want to do stuff for them.
No.
But it reaches a time whereby like somebody needs money every other time.
Mm.
You send them money
Mhm.
and they solve that problem they have right there and then.
Mhm.
After a few weeks, they have another problem. You send them money.
Mhm.
So instead of doing that, what can we do? And
To
I
make
was
them
thinking
sufficient.
exactly. I was thinking about what you said about projects because if I go tell my cousin I
Mhm.
want to open a shop for you,
Mhm.
what if that is not their dream? They don't want that shop. So
You
I'll
know,
open the shop
you're
for them.
forcing on
Exactly.
somebody,
But
and
then
then it won't be successful.
exactly they'll be eating the money. We have seen this. You buy them
Mm.
something, maybe you buy them a car to do Uber, and they won't take care of it.
Yeah, it's not their vision.
Sababu ni ya kupewa, it's not their
It's not their
vision.
vision.
So I like what you said. Like, if somebody comes to me and tells me, my brother, my cousin, my friend,
Mm.
I have this project. I have like 100,000 shillings, Kenya shillings.
Mm.
Can you add me some money so that I can do this and this?
It's not even add me some
Yeah,
money. I feel like it's more of this is the project.
yeah.
I've done my research.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, this is the expected cost
Yeah,
based on the
yeah,
research. This is the expected outcome result,
yeah.
quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in a position to help me make this come true? And with that in mind, how do you also benefit from this? Mind you, the benefit does not have to be monetary.
Exactly.
The benefit can be that I never have to worry about you ever
Mm-hmm.
again,
Yeah,
that I have taught you how, or you have gained fishing skills and you're fishing.
exactly.
It doesn't have to be anything that I get back. It's more of now you don't ever have to ask me.
Yeah,
And I think we need to empower our people a little bit more.
mm-hmm.
We need to be more self sufficient. And
Exactly.
I understand that sometimes it's a little bit hard to be self sufficient when you don't even know where to start.
Oh yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't know where to start.
yeah,
So we We understand that.
And I like it because last time you talked about generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's something that we don't do.
We don't.
If I have the money, if I'm the one who has made it in my family,
Quote unquote.
quote unquote, I don't want to associate with others.
Oh.
You know, I
Mm-hmm.
just want to be alone.
Mm.
I don't want to make maybe my brothers, my sisters. I don't want them to make it in life
Oh.
because I'll be more important than them.
Oh.
I've seen that. Like
You have.
I've seen that in families. Like one person is
This
washing.
sounds like a whole
I
different
know,
topic.
right?
Oh my God.
one person is washing.
Okay.
If I don't say something, it cannot be done. If my brother, maybe who is older than me, or my sister who is older than me, if they say something need to be done at home, it cannot be done because I've not said that because I have more money.
Mm. The power.
Yes.
The
So if I
power.
have that power, if God has blessed me to come here, how can I
Mm.
use that power to empower
To
those
empower
other people?
other people.
I mean, we're here in the world for a minute.
Oh
Even if we
man.
have all the wealth, we
This
still be, sometimes we die, you
we
know.
do. We do.
But what did we do?
I think it goes back to an individual as a person.
Exactly. Yeah.
It goes back to who you are as a
Hmm.
person.
Hmm.
Personally, it would make me very happy
Yeah.
if my siblings or my family members were
Yeah.
doing great.
Yeah.
They didn't need me.
Yeah.
Like for real. What? Nani ananunua mbuzi?
Exactly.
I'm coming. What are they body?
Yeah.
They how I don't want to be the
you
one that
know,
buys them body all the
I know.
time.
That hits me because like I want to empower my people so that like we don't have to argue.
Hmm.
The argument we'll be having is like the one you said about buying the goat. We'll be
Mm.
arguing who will buy the goat,
Who's
not
gonna
because we don't
buy?
have the money, but because everybody is capable of doing that.
Mm.
We'll be
Mm.
like, where are we taking our parents? Because
Mm.
everybody is capable
Is
of that,
able. Mm.
not just because one
That's an
person.
amazing argument to have.
I know.
That's a beautiful
Yeah.
argument to have.
So we should empower, and we are also talking to other people who made it. They should empower
And by the way,
their
that's my
families.
kashamba back there.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding. I'm looking at it. I'm like,
it's
what?
beautiful. It's
Ni
beautiful.
by the way,
Yeah. I've done
gakima.
agriculture, and I can tell this one.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I've done organic farming actually.
Oh.
If you didn't know,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. So I can tell this one is
But utu
man.
pilipili tumekufa, that two things. I don't know if I'm putting too much water, but anyway.
I shall come to inspect. And you pay me.
Inspector 101.2.
Yes.
Anyway, go on.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm like, we are talking to other people out there. If you have made it in life, try to empower other people.
Mhm. Paid forward.
Exactly. I would love to see my friends, my close friends, my siblings, my relatives, everybody making it in life. And making it in life doesn't mean you have to have a lot of money. Are you at a comfortable place? And can you
Comfortable
provide for
place.
your family?
Exactly.
You don't have to drive a limousine or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the bougie or
Exactly.
the extremes. We are talking about regular.
Yeah.
Being able to feed yourself and your
Yeah.
family and be at a comfortable level.
So I'll still stand
Yeah.
on what we said last time.
What did we say?
Don't be sending money.
Mm.
You're not like a bank. Every time you're sending money,
You know what?
give them something they can be seeing. We want to teach them how to fish, right?
I really don't want to be buying fish for somebody all the time.
Yeah.
Like ndio hiyo imepita
Yeah.
catfish. Tuma pesa imepita ndio catfish. Tukimbize
Yeah.
catfish. No.
Mhm.
No. I want to empower you to a point where you can say,
Mhm.
mimi ndio na produce hizo catfish.
Exactly.
Right?
Mhm.
Mimi ndio nazi produce. This is how you can help me
Mhm.
do this fishing
Mhm.
and sell it instead of you always buying me the fish. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
tunasaidia nani? We are depleting from the same pot
Exactly.
two people
Yeah.
which, by the way, two people have their own families. So we're talking about families depleting from one part.
Yeah. Look at how amazing it would be if everybody is coming with something and putting something in the same pot.
Yeah, that's why I'm stuck. I'm right
You
here.
know,
Like,
right? Yeah, that would be so amazing if everybody is coming. Your brother from Kisumu is coming, your brother from Kitale is coming.
yeah, we put the efforts
I'm
together.
coming from America, and
We put the
everybody is
efforts,
happy.
yes. And
Yeah.
let's say we are having this, we are just mbuzi,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
And half the time it doesn't have to be mbuzi. Mbuzi is the most basic
Yeah.
and most general example
Mhm.
that we can use. It could be we are coming together and doing shamba,
Exactly.
tunalima,
Tunalima, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It could be so we are coming together as a family.
Yeah.
This is a building that needs to be bought and renovated. Can we
Yeah.
do this
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
Instead of expecting, oh yeah, sistangu yuko America, sijui
I know
bradangu,
that.
sijui nani.
Oh my God, that
Dude,
shouldn't be the case.
like we're not helping each other
I
in that
know. Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So this conversation is more of how do we help each other
Mhm.
regardless of geographical location.
Exactly. Wow.
How do we help each other and uplift each other
Mhm.
and empower each other
Mhm.
to where nobody is feeling like their light is getting turned off or
Exactly.
turned down
Yeah.
or dimmed or
Yeah.
whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
we are here to literally express our feelings. Probably don't even have a solution at this
Oh
time.
yeah, exactly. You just try to
We're just having a
figure out,
conversation.
yeah.
Sometimes it just takes a conversation. Sometimes it
Mhm.
just takes a discussion.
Yes.
So we didn't want the other conversation that we had before
Mm.
um, to be like, this is it.
This is
No,
no.
that was just
We
the
didn't stamp
beginning.
on anything.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just the beginning of a conversation. I think this is a continuous conversation that we're going to
Exactly.
have over time.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it would help a lot of us, including me, including him, in a way that we can learn to interact with each other, regardless of
Yeah.
backgrounds,
Exactly.
right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I am so happy because like we are talking about this. I know many people don't want to talk about it, but we are helping somebody out there because if people came out and talked about this, people don't have an idea how many hours you work to get that $10 to send back home, and then you use it.
Oh,
Then
yeah. I need to eat my noodles.
exactly. So like
Ooh.
it is good to know like if you're here, if you're somewhere else, just try to do something like something permanent, not just dishing out each and every time.
Don't just
So
give.
yeah, so just
Solve the problem.
exactly
It's called
know,
problem
yeah,
solving.
know how to deal with your family, with your friends, and everybody.
It's called problem solving.
Yes, and you cannot help everybody. Even
No.
Jesus
Dean,
didn't
he
save
was not
everybody.
able.
No, so you're not. How are you not? Are you powerful more than Jesus? Not even him. He didn't save everybody. So
Yeah.
just do whatever you can.
I think it goes down to,
Yeah.
or it boils down to being a good person.
Yeah.
Are you genuinely
Mhm.
a good person? Do
Yeah.
you want the other people around you to do well?
Mhm.
And if you do,
Mhm.
I think some of these things will naturally come to you if you are genuinely a good person.
Exactly.
If you genuinely wish
Yeah.
your people, your beloved, the people that you love the most. I mean, like for me,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Yeah.
I truly want my family members. Oh my God, these
I
American
noticed.
flies are like really big.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Uh huh.
It was quite big. It was like fat.
Mhm.
It was real fat.
Yeah.
But anyway, for me, I want my family members to do well independently.
Exactly.
I don't want, what I do not appreciate is Wambo, sunipatie thou.
Mm-hmm.
tufanya nini na thou,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
right? If you tell me Wambo, sunipatie thou, ninunue some pencils, some whatever mayai, something
Yeah.
to sell, and I
Exactly.
make um like 2 G's
Mm-hmm.
from the 1 G.
Yeah.
This is my business plan.
Yeah. You'll be more than ready to give it out. Yeah, because they have come with something tangible.
Something tangible.
Yeah.
You've come with a plan.
Yep.
I've realized that a lot of us, which unfortunately is African content, I mean, what continent?
The
Ah,
continent.
they wait.
Yeah. It's just because we are doing content for Africa, so that's why you say African
Don't even try
content.
to justify. That was horrible. Content,
Mm-hmm.
continent. I meant
Yeah.
continent. But anyway, my point is this: when you justify your reason for rising up and above and beyond to somebody else, they're more likely to support
Yeah.
your rising up.
Yeah.
Don't come to me and tell me stima imekatwa, nilipia stima. Nakusaidia na nini?
I know.
No, for me, I'm not here to ati lipa stima zako zimekatwa. I'm
Yeah.
here to tell you like, okay, before stima zikatwe, this is what you can do.
Exactly.
And then you come to me and say, by the way, I've been struggling. Let me do this, and what do you think about this, and blah blah
Yeah.
blah,
Yeah.
to self-sustain.
Exactly.
You know,
Mhm.
that's understandable, but the other stuff is a little bit more challenging to actually accept and support. When you're like, oh, by the way, nilikatiwa stima. Hata zangu zinaweza katwa, by the way, if I let it be.
You feel like you've kept some money somewhere,
You know, as it, you see all
for
these trees,
like
who's seeing
for
$1?
like for
Who's seeing
emergencies.
$1 dangling on the tree?
Yeah, people
I've
should.
been looking, and
I
in the
know.
backyard, na sijaiziona.
No, people should be get serious. So,
No, but we don't say this to be mean. We
oh yeah,
don't
no, no,
say
no, no, no.
this to be
We just talking.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we truly, honestly wish nothing but the best for
Yeah.
our people.
Mhm.
Nothing.
But be responsible. If I send you something, don't just go waste it because oh, he's in America. He deals with dollars, you know. So don't waste it because even you can be here and you realize what we go through
I have
sometimes.
an example.
Yeah.
I have a friend. I don't know. You guys can help me in the comments
Mm-hmm.
down below. I have a friend whose mom is in Kenya, and she has maybe like 3 or 4 children in the US. And so yeye atafanyange kazi apartment analipiwa even though she's able.
Mm.
So where do we draw the line? And at the same time, this woman struggled to raise her kids. I'm not taking that away from her.
Yeah.
This woman struggled. But at what point do we say nilifanya kazi nikamaliza nini, sasa kazi yenyu ni kunichunga?
Wow.
And what does that stop? What blessings? What higher heights
I think that's
does it
another.
stifle?
My goodness, yeah. I think we as Africans,
Mm.
because of our culture, what we've grown up to, like you have to take care of your parents.
And there's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong, but I
Mhm.
think also you should draw a line.
Draw a line with who? With yourself or with your parents? You see,
Well,
that's
like
a whole different
it
conversation.
is because I think like the way we say, you can still empower them.
How do you empower somebody that's not wanting to work?
Oh yeah.
Somebody that says, mi nilifanya, mtoto wangu yuko America,
Yeah.
anitumie pesa.
For me, maybe instead of sending them money, maybe you can do something. You can give them a flat,
What if they don't want to?
and then they can be getting money from that.
But you see, they may not be wanting to manage.
Yeah.
Because,
Or
and the
then you
reason,
don't tell them you built for them. You have somebody else managing it, but they'll be sending them money monthly.
that sounds like a lot of hard work.
It is, but So what can you do?
So for a parent, we should do that.
Yeah, I think you should
You
instead of
should go beyond, above and beyond,
yeah.
because your parent does not want.
No, really, not
Your
really.
parent, your mom or dad has got to a point where, I mean, by the way, it's not bad.
Yeah, it is not.
It's not bad. I've had family members who got to a point where they're like, Mimi nimelea menda. This is it. Take care
Yeah,
of me. And by
but
the way, they had a
that
beautiful life, and it was beautiful
yeah,
to see the kids take care of her.
yeah. But is
Now,
that your responsibility?
for who? To who?
Like to your
For me as
parents?
a child, to my
Exactly.
parent.
You have your own family, and still your mom is there or your dad is there. Do you feel like obligated, like to be there for them each and every day? What if you
There's
are?
an obligation,
Yeah.
yes, but there's also independence.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what I try to do is not confuse
Mhm.
obligation to
Yeah.
independence. I still want to maintain, because at the end of the day, I have my own household,
Exactly.
my own
Yeah.
family
Yeah. To look after.
to look after,
Yeah.
but I cannot forget them.
Okay.
So we're going to try to come to an
An
agreement.
agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we are not agreeing,
Mhm.
then we might need to look into different conversations,
Yeah.
measures. I don't know. We're just gonna have to,
I know.
because it's not working for either one
Yeah.
of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's, you don't want to get to that point, especially so when you have somebody that's willing to help you and literally dig you out of the chaos that you're in
Yeah.
to give you some sort of sanity.
Exactly.
So it's
Hmm.
a very tricky
It
situation. I
is.
don't
It is
know.
because at the end of the day, you respect them and everything. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's very tricky.
But that's my thinking. Like you can just have a project for them. You don't really
What
need.
if they don't manage the product? I mean, the
You can have
product or the
somebody.
project.
You can have somebody doing that on
Oh,
behalf of them
so why?
because
At the end of the
you don't want
day,
to show them like okay every week or every 2 weeks maybe they call you and need money.
no.
They'll get used to that. But
Yes.
instead of that, like you can open a bank account for them
Hmm.
and do a project for them so the money will be going direct there so they can just be going to do the
Who's
shopping and
managing this
whatever.
project? You see,
You can have maybe your relatives or something. I don't
but
know.
who's paying them? You see, you can't ask somebody to manage a project
Yeah.
when they're not getting anything in return.
Hmm.
For somebody to efficiently manage a project,
Yeah.
they have naturally
Wow.
to
Yeah.
have
Exactly. Yeah.
what's in it for
Hmm.
me.
Hmm. Guys, what do you think?
What do you think?
Comment like
Oh my God.
how do you deal with that? Like
Yeah.
those are your parents.
Let us know.
You
These are
know.
your parents.
Yeah. How
Um,
do you help them? Like
how do you teach them how to fish?
exactly.
Because that's the bottom line.
Because you don't wanna stress yourself. You have a family of your own. You have bills to pay. At the other side,
Yeah.
you feel like these are my parents. I cannot just leave them alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you do?
How do you deal with that?
Yes. Me, I'm just leaving you with that question.
I think we should end this right
Yeah.
now.
Do you think we've said something today?
I don't know. It has me puzzled.
Yeah. We have. I guess we've spoken to people like yes, we are not saying don't send money, but we are saying do something tangible. Do something for them. And not only do something for them because if you do a project for them, they're not claim it because it's not their hurt. Let them come to you like I have this and this and this instead of fishing, for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bottom line is to have, for example, um, I don't have a problem helping, or because I was helped. By
Yeah.
the way, si ati nilizaliwa jana nikakuwa hapa boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, people sacrificed
Yeah.
for me to be here.
Mhm.
And so I recognize when it's necessary for you to also realize your dreams
Yeah.
and also acknowledge and respect the sacrifices that were made before you.
Hmm.
And so when you're asking someone for help
Yeah.
from back home, asking somebody all the way this way,
Hmm.
always think about beyond the moment.
Exactly.
Always think about, okay, I want this. How is this going to benefit me? And how is that going to benefit the person that I'm asking to do it for me?
Yeah.
The benefits don't have to be, oh, by the way, Pharrell, you're having $100 million, whatever.
Yeah.
No, the benefit could be, by the way, Wambo, I'm independent.
Exactly. Oh, wow.
Imagine, I
Yeah.
will never
Like,
ask you because you've
wow.
created
That's
this path, and I'm grateful.
that sounds everything.
Because that's what happened to a lot of people,
Yeah.
is they just need to pay back,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Payback doesn't need to be at the
Yeah.
extreme.
Wow. They
It's
can
just little things.
just come to you.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
you by
Wow.
you being successful,
Yeah.
you're paying back already.
Wow.
You're paying back already. So let's think about that.
I don't have words. Like you summed everything up.
Yeah, let's think about that. Let's think
Wow.
about that.
Okay.
Another thing I feel like we need to address is this mentality of,
What?
how do I call this? Kenyan project management?
Oh,
Is that a thing?
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But let me explain.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain. Hear me out. So there's this thing, I don't know if it's just in Kenya, but for me, my experience has been um, people will say, but the way Wambo, there's this project. Wacha nikwambie, pesa. And you're like, oh yeah, by the way, you're my brother, my whatever,
Yeah.
whatever, whatever. That sounds like I really want to support. And you, from a good place, wanting to support your brother,
Yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, by the way, no problem.
Mhm.
And then 2 weeks down the line, you're like, wait, mbona project bado?
There's no project.
Yeah, kumbe there's no project.
It's
And then you're like, wait a minute.
it's a ghost project.
Are you asking me for me to give you money for the project today that you had a deal yesterday?
Exactly.
So you're trying to make the project today work for the project or the deal that you had yesterday.
Yeah.
So you're always trying to chase. That's not a good thing.
It is now.
The moment anybody in general, no matter how big the organization is, the moment they learn that that's how you operate,
Yeah.
they pull out.
Wow.
Let's do better.
Whew.
Let's do better.
Let's do better.
Let's do better,
I
because
know.
I wish I had there's a video. I wish I could play in this right now of talking about how Africa, we generally want or expect people to come save us when we can save ourselves.
Ourselves. Yeah.
We have the resources.
We have everything that we need.
Yeah. To save ourselves. So
I think it's
Um,
just settled for less. Like
we are
just
okay
we are
with
okay.
handouts.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's not in a bad way. Sometimes it could be mental.
Yeah.
I think we need to work on the mental shift
Mhm.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, but we'll get there.
We will.
We'll get there, y'all. It's not. It's no like fight. It's a conversation.
Wow.
Well, we'll get there.
We will.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Wow.
I don't know what you guys think about the conversation
I
today.
know it's crazy because like I feel like we have more and more to talk about. Like
We do.
yeah.
We
So
do.
this was amazing.
It was.
It was amazing. So I think we'll be having more conversations,
Of course.
more dinner talks. This dinner talk number 2, and we did number 1. Yeah.
Anyway, y'all,
Yes.
we are goofy right now, but Number one is don't be okay. How about this? Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
What do you think about these people that your friends on Facebook uliendanga shule now back in the day in high school, to primary school, and they're like, oh, by the way, I'm Toin, I'm sick, did you what? Just because, and they're friends. By the way, they don't even know
I
the
know
relationship between you and your family
exactly.
members,
Yeah,
like your closest.
yeah.
How do you respond to that?
I have like me personally.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm on Facebook. Da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very active there. The
Mm-hmm.
number of messages
That you get.
that I get
Mm-hmm.
is a lot.
Mm.
Yeah.
What do they
So
say?
they send you. I don't have unga for today. I don't have this. I don't have that. But I'm like, okay, I cannot save everybody. I cannot save just because we are friends. That doesn't mean like I have all the millions to send to
But
everybody.
can you imagine if you tried to save everybody, how that would work for you? You
Oh,
think they'll come save you?
oh no, no, no.
Stop it. You
Yeah,
see it.
stop it.
Don't play.
And no.
You're not relevant, and I'm not relevant to you.
Yeah,
My family is,
it is.
depending on who it is, not all of them.
But anyway, this was a great conversation. We are coming
Cheers.
back for more.
Put your questions down below.
Yes, please do comment about this conversation. Tell us what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to her channel and my channel. Right?
It's gonna be down
I'll
below.
post it, and also the video will be on her channel.
Down below.
Yeah.
But
So
let's keep it going.
yeah,
Let's keep the conversation going.
I
I
know.
feel
Yeah,
like this is actually very interesting.
I know. It's like a podcast. Huh? Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
gang, thank you so much. We'll see you. So to cool it in peace now.
Bye, y'all.